Alright, so I basically decided to do a kind of an update sort of thing, mostly on the things around my city here that are works in progress. This one here is the Centennial Fashion Center, basically kind of like an inline shopping mall type deal. And this is, I don't know when it's going to be complete. It's kind of hard to put timetables on things in Minecraft, but it's fairly far along. Most of what needs to be done is on the outside regarding the parking and such. But it's basically, like I said, it's basically a shopping mall. It's got a grocery store on the other end, which will be an exciting thing to see, or to show, I guess I should say. It's got shops basically on either side of this main center, I guess. And as you can see, it's basically below ground. I don't know. It's most of the parking is below the street level, and that's what kind of makes it unique. And also, what's taking the longest is kind of terraforming this. As you can see, this is very work in progressy. I don't know when exactly I'm going to be done. Hopefully by the end of the month, but don't hold your breath. So here's the grocery store, or at least the outside of it. That's pretty much totally done. I'm just working on the rest of the mall. And I will cut to the next work in progress in a few seconds. Alright, so these two twin office buildings here are the second work in progress, or works plural in progress along the line. They're basically just small, one-story office buildings, basically for professionals like realtors and the like. Yeah, they're fairly, complete. I just need to finish up some details, put some, rooms and stuff on the insides. And maybe I'll do a Let's Furnish for one of the episodes, or not episodes, I should say, but one of the individual offices. I don't know, though. It's just gonna be these two buildings, and the other one has more work to be done than this one. Still need to landscape around it, do the parking lines and stuff, and that shouldn't take too long, but I don't know when exactly I'm gonna get around to it. So this, I don't know what I'm gonna call them. Maybe the I don't know, something boulevard along the lines of this mall back here. So that is the second work in progress in this little tour, and the next one is right across the street, even though it really hasn't rendered in yet. So go ahead and cut the recording, and I will be right back. Okay, so this is the third work in progress on our little tour here, and this is the Rose Square, which is an actual full-scale shopping mall. And it's fairly complete. I just need to do, basically redo one of the anchor stores and build the other pretty much from the ground up. And there is really no telling how long that's going to take. I think I've been working on this off and on since either November or December of last year, so again, I really can't give a timetable for completion, but this shop here is complete, and that's basically a Sears, Montgomery Ward sort of thing. Let's take a peek in here. Stationary stuff, lawnmowers and such. Don't want to spoil anything, so I'm just going to head on out. Here's the cafeteria across the way. Bunch of other stuff, so hopefully this will be finished sometime soonish, and I'll be able to post some more in-depth videos of it, but this is the third work in progress, like I said. I'll be back with the fourth, and I think final, in just a brief moment. Okay, so this is my, I think, fourth and final work in progress, which hasn't even fully rendered in yet. It's going to be called the Torre de Coronado, which is like broken Google Translate Spanish for Coronation Tower, and it's basically going to be a luxury hotel with some penthouses up at the very top. Most of the rooms, or actually I think all of the rooms on this side are finished, but there's still quite a lot of work to be done, and that's mostly finishing the rooms on the other side, doing the penthouses, working on the pool, the exercise area, so on and so forth. So I don't really know when this one is going to be complete, but when it is, it will go in the same, basically on the empty field behind the Galleria that I showed in the first clip, I believe. So that'll be pretty neat. Be a nice little addition to the Rosehaven skyline, and hopefully it'll be complete fairly soon. I haven't really lost steam with this one like I have with a lot of other projects. And, it's shaping up pretty nicely, and of course that keeps me encouraged to go along, so positive results yield positive results, basically, and hopefully this will be finished fairly soonish. It's like one of my favorite words, soonish. I always use it. It's like, oh, well, it'll be done soonish, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that basically wraps up this little update video. Got a couple of other works in progress, but most of them, all but one, really aren't far along enough to show any, to have anything to show for, I should say. And hopefully those will be, at this point of completedness, somewhere around the 50–60% mark fairly soon, so I can showcase or preview those. And, not going to spoil anything, but a couple of them fit in with my normal theme, and one is just totally off the walls. Off the wall, I should say, from what I normally do. So in the coming months, keep your eyes peeled through those. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, blah blah blah. If not, then leave some constructive criticism. Again, thanks for watching, and see you next time.